Hello, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder. We're back for another commentary. Non-Disney Heroes vs. Villains Round 6. I was originally going to have Round 5 to be the stopping point, but I just thought I'd get this over with. So here we go. In the prologue, we see Ramesses recruiting Julius Caesar from the Asterix series, based on the real-life person of Julius Caesar. I was the one who suggested the Asterix movie characters in there because the Asterix series I get is that there was no TV shows of Asterix, there was only animated films. And I checked them and they were pretty interesting. Plus, Julius Caesar is now one of my favorite villains. It's kind of cool. Then we got King Herod from the Three Wise Men, which is also the biblical King Herod, the one who ordered every soldier to kill the firstborn children in Israel because the birth of Christ and stuff. Yeah, that's him. The one who wanted to kill Jesus Christ as an infant because he did not want to lose the throne. Or the title King of the Jews. So that interesting, him being in Ramesses' alliance. Then we got Professor Screw Eyes recruiting Mommy Fortune along with their henchmen to be in Professor Screw Eyes' circus. Yep. Then we got Kimba warning his family about the war, and he leaves his friends in charge of babysitting. Okay, if you wonder why we got the Doraemon characters, I'll leave the link down below. It turns out Doraemon had a pilot a pilot movie in like 1970 something. I'll leave the link down below. And this is Miyuko I forgot the last name or pronounce it. They're from Doraemon Nobita's New Adventures into the Underworld. And it's actually a pretty good film. Plus, all thanks to Tabby Prods for showing us not just Doraemon movie, that one, but also we finally found the non-Disney Chernobog. Unless you guys are thinking, but why not Satan and Lucifer? Inappropriate. He's based on a person that many Christians or Jews truly believe. The Demon King is not. He is a fictional demon. He's basically like Trigon, like a space demon in a sense. I'm not going to go into this full detail, so it's a pretty good film. I'll leave the link down below to know of Doraemon Nobita's New Great Adventures in the Underworld. So we got these guys, along with The Last Unicorn and Schmedwick and Molly Grew, and they're with Avatar. They were looking for Felix, Bugs, and Daffy. What are you looking at? Oh, and speaking of Asterix, we got these guys. They're going to help out Avatar to find Felix, Bugs, and Daffy. I wonder where I put them at again. Oh yeah, that way. Then we see Garrett, Kaylee, Devin and Orwell, and Prince Derek meeting up with Gertie from The Princess and the Goblin, the Fellowship of the Ring from The Lord of the Rings. Oh, we see Snow White. We haven't seen her since round 1, along with the 7 Dwarf Elves, or Dwarf Elves, or however you pronounce it. Then we got Dr. Greed recruiting the villains from Tom and Jerry movie. Sorry about that. Gotta get the volume. Hold on. And here's Lick Boots' most famous meme. Cha-ching! Just want to join the meme. Then we see Marina the Mermaid along with Flip and Romeo. See Fly and Chuck and Stella, and they had to team up. Then we see the Grand Duke of the Owls and Napoleon recruiting animals for their animal farm. Kadar Wall, Warren T. Rat, the Mouse King, Meowies, Jenner, on the villains from Mr. Bug Goes to Town, and there's SWAT and Smack, and there's that Beetle dude. I forgot his name already, but it's a pretty good film. And the Weasels from The Wind in the Willows. And there's Carface. General Woundwort, Grundle Toad, and Berkeley Beetle. The spider from that short cartoon, I forgot the name. I think we could have saved him for part 2 instead. I'm just saying. There's Killer the Tiger along with the Fox, and they recruited the elephant, the lion, a gorilla, a cheetah, and a baboon. They don't have names. Oh, and there's the panther. They don't have names. There's Necron. I do not like the guy. There's Juliana, the Snow Queen, and Emperor Frostkill. Now there's the Ice Faction. There's Thrax recruiting that professor from Heavy Metal 2000, and Marvin the Martian. I love that villain. Then we see Stan Lee waking up, and he finds himself in New York City. Then we have Sinbad, Felix the Cat, Bugs and Daffy, and Omar introducing the gang to the Three Wise Men and Moses. Yep, again, these are our main hero alliance. I would have think they'd be surprised or shocked by this. I'm just saying it. Oh, and now we get the first fight. A jailbreak. This is basically a jailbreak. So we see these two characters from The Point. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting pick. Tiny Prots thought of these two being in there. So yeah, they're free to they freed the Slumberland Alliance to be breaking out of jail, which is a Slumberland prison. Yeah, Yosemite Sam's the guard. What do you guess? You can't get good dragons these days, I guess. Somehow teleports them to the explosion room. And now they gotta run away! Yeah! I'm just doing the Three Stooges style. There are sometimes. Oh, now we got the forces of Avatar versus the forces of Mach. Yep. They're here. Now, actually, this is my favorite alliance, the fight right there. They're strong to the finish because they eat their potions. Can anyone tell me I did a good Popeye joke reference? I kind of wish you showed more other Avatar forces to help, like Miyoko, Nobi, and Schmedrick, all that stuff. I'm just saying. I like the fight between Messina and Avatar right there. Woo, boy. Good kick that dude Miwok did. Hold on. Here's the idea for the fight that I suggest Faddis, and then she liked that idea so much she just had to use this. Where Rothbar just blasted Doraemon with magic and he gets so mad. Look. There you go. Yeah, I'm glad she loved that idea. And we see Necron is now shooting at Mach. Somehow being able to miss. And you just kill them off. Could have saved it for the later rounds. Oh Oh boy. Hopefully we'll see him again. And now Avatar has to teleport himself and all of his forces to get out of here. And now he's like, what? So that was non-Disney Heroes versus Villains Round 6. Part 1. So yeah, 2 more parts to go for Round 6 commentary. Pretty good so far. I had to get this going because I just felt like it. So yeah, I'm going to leave the links down below to know of Doraemon Nobita's New Great Adventures into the Underworld. I saved that on my playlist. Well, actually, I made the playlist. So yeah, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder 2. May your heart be your guiding key. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.